Hello, my name is Alfredo Maciel, and I wanted to start you off with a question. How many of you guys have ever been a victim of any sort of bullying in any type of way? Well, bullying statistics that were published in 2015, bullying is the third leading cause of death among young people. Most people, almost 14% of people consider suicide, and 7% have actually attempted it. Bullying has been around for a very long time now, and I too myself have been a victim of bullying at one point in my life. Um, so today I'm going to speak briefly about the history, a little bit of history of bullying, the characteristics of what make a bully, and the effects it has on the victim. So bullying has, should I forget to click? So bullying has been around since the 18th, 19th century, and according to bullying.gov, managed by the U.S. Department of Health, bullying is defined as unwanted aggression or behavior among school-age children. Back then, in the 18th, 19th century, bullying was seen as normal behavior for young boys. It was natural for a boy to be cruel to one another, and it was just part of them growing up. So now I'm gonna speak a little bit about the characteristics of a bully. There are three types of bullies. There's an aggressive bully, one who is usually physically stronger than the victim. A passive bully, one who is usually has low self-esteem and waits for the right moment to prey on their victim. And a bully victim. The bully victim is one that is least common of the three, but they have been bullied themselves, and they continue to bully other people. So bullies usually at home aren't very cared for, don't receive much love from their parents. They receive a lot of physical, verbal abuse at home. They are not very liked among their peers. They have trouble following rules, and also they have a higher risk of dropping out of school. So now I'm going to speak a little bit about the effects of bullying. According to education.vic.gov, published in 2013, victims tend to suffer from self-harm, isolation, depression, and even the worst case, suicide. And not only that, do they cause self-harm to themselves, but also to those around them. In some incidents, they will come back in revenge to hurt those who bullied them and those who failed to help them. Bullying should. There are many ways to prevent bullying. Bullying should be taken as a very serious matter. No kids should be bullied, because it's not a very good place to be. There are many preventions to it. I feel like one of the best preventions to bullying is educating the parents to teach kids at a young age, to show them that bullying isn't a right thing to do. And so now I'm going to start concluding my speech. And so I have spoken to you about a little bit about the brief history of bullying, and how the characteristics of a bully, and also the effects it has on children. So now I'm going to end it off with a little story. So here I have my younger brother. Man, he's my world. He means everything to me. He was born autistic, so he has trouble learning in school, and he was also a victim of bullying. One day he was on the bus, and these 8th graders at the time had convinced him to tie his shoes together. So when he got off the bus, he had tripped and fell and ended up hurting himself. And so after that day, it made me realize that that I felt that I felt him as a brother, because he's usually like like my motivation to do everything of what I'm doing right now. So yeah, if you ever see someone getting bullied or anything, please be the one to stand up to make a difference in society, and you never know, one day, or you could even save a life. Thank you.